we are live. Let's see if this pops up. Looks like we're good. Alright, good. Let's come over to Minecraft. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm pretty sure this is working. There is no music in the background, but that's fine. We can work around that. How are we all? I hope everyone has had a good holiday. Let me see if I can get Stream Manager on my phone. That's good. Alright. Looks like everything's working there. Let's have a look at chat. We are so in. Alright. And how I'm going to have chat visible to myself. If I get my PC power supply here. If I just get that, stand it up, and then stand my phone up like a second monitor like that. There we go. I can now see chat. The setup is so scuffed, and I'm so here for it. How have we all been? Oh my god, it's been so long since I've been at the base. Everything's a mess, isn't it? Oh no, there's not much there. So no one's actually loaded my chunks while we've been gone, which is decent. It means no one's come and briefed me. How are we all doing? I can't go in. Why? There we go. Right, which one of you is my TMs? So that's TMs. Right, while we wait for, like, people to come hang out, let's quickly just go and smash down some spicy mining. Spicy mining is there. Go to a quick spicy mine. Get us back in the swing of things. I need torches for a spicy mine. Let me grab them out. I've got a torch. That's the backup torch. I feel like my sound settings in the game. Can I get this game on my 3DS? You actually can. I believe they made Minecraft for the 3DS. Like, that's a real thing that exists. How you doing, bud? How was your holidays? Hope the setup isn't too scuffed. I'm currently in bed quite sick. And so I thought, since I've got this setup, I might as well see if I can stream from this setup, you know? It's very interesting to say the least. I need to, like, move my chat slightly to the left so I can see it where my mouse is. Are you always going to broadcast my taskbar? That's a good question. Let's fix my OBS up. Let's go, like that. Is that better? Does that cut off Minecraft? Like, can you see the top of my Minecraft now? Is that better? Is that worse? Also, what is that down the bottom? Why is there a mod telling me what I've just picked up? And I need like a thumbs up, thumbs down there, can't you? Like, I need a gauge. Tell me how I'm cooking. This setup is running on a Steam Deck that I've borrowed. And so, it is probably so scuffed, but this is how I've been gaming for the last forever. Ever since my body. Bottom bit's gone, the top bar is still showing. There we go. I love you, Kanji. Thank you for helping me with this setup, because, again, I am running on a single monitor on a Steam Deck. So, the feedback is very much appreciated right now. Oh god. That is quite the drop I just had there. Let's get the crap out of me. I'm still at 15, aren't I? Okay, cool. We got a setup. We got it working. I'm using a Linux, and I don't know how to use Linux, so setting everything up was, like, even more scuffed than usual. That's gonna... Is that volume-wise game sounds? How's that sounding for you guys? Like, I feel like that could probably go down to about there. Drove a tractor and super speedy ride mower. Very fun. Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. Go on, human. I went alright. I just done the usual thing. Hung out with family for Christmas Eve dinner. Just a quiet Christmas day. I was meant to be going out today for Boxing Day. We were going to family's place just to hang out. I was going to help my nephew build some Warhammer. And I got very unwell today, like, worse than normal. So I'm at home in bed while everyone goes and has fun and builds Warhammer without me. But other than that, you know, like, other than that, we're pretty alright. We're doing okay here. We're chill. Help you build Lego? Look, if it involves me laying in bed and coaching, that's a-okay. Like, from here, right now, I can help you build Lego. Do the Lego build better. But yeah, I'm good for not much at the moment. I am very much laying down. I'm probably gonna have to like duck in and out of this stream to go like explode, get water, stuff like that. But I'm laying here. It's Boxing Day. Ah! So I thought, why not see if I can stream on this computer finally. Computer, Steam Deck. And just hang out. What is that? Okay, what is the taskbar? What is showing me all these settings? Is it Jade settings, maybe, that's popped up? It must be Jade. Let me... Options, controls, keybinds. Where's Jade? Jade. Jade. There. Open config is going to be / Jade. Mod settings. Display entities, bosses. Appearance. Keybind. That's not the mod. Okay, what mod is doing this then? It's not Jade. Wait, that's... Okay, Jade's being shut down by something else. I think that's my NEI one. Do I have Lyme disease? No, I don't. I've got polyps in my gallbladder I found recently, actually, so we do have an update on my health. I got an ultrasound and I found a little thingy in my gallbladder, which means every time I eat, it's gonna hurt for the rest of my life. So that's fun. That's a new update. Lighty, Mega Showdown, backpacks, Veil maybe, mini maps, Iris. Okay, let's go through the buttons I pressed randomly. I pressed I, O, shaders, U, these mini maps. That's that. Nope. That's to send out Pokemon. I don't know what button I pressed. I don't know what button I've pressed. Why not just blend your food and drink it? It's the digestion that's the problem. I think you're being a smart ass, but yeah, it's like, it's worse than just, oh, it hurts to exist. Like, whenever fatty foods, your gallbladder does a thing, and that thing is bruising, like, rubbing up against the pot, it's like shooting out acid or something, and that's rubbing up against my gallbladder's little turdy thing. Send it to my kidneys? They're probably just as fucked. We don't need to find out if they're fucked as well, like, honestly. Having gallbladder issues is enough for me at the moment. So now I've, like, got to eat real healthy and, like, actually look after my body, and it's so frustrating. Oh my god, this gosh darn netherrack. See, I don't know what that setting is down there for showing what I've mined. It's really weird. If I switch items, it doesn't change anything. That's so strange. You're grossing kale? Look, kale is probably okay. That sounds low-fat, gluten-free. Ah! Oh, my kidneys! Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. No one panic. It was only a little bit of fire. Okay, that HUD is really messing with my head. It's screwing with me, can't you? Let's go. Options, controls, keybinds. Let's search for, like, HUD. Toggle HUD is H. Let's put that as, like, star. There we go. Oh, come on, that's bullshit. I'm not stopping for that one. That one, you'll get stuck. We can make it further than that. There we go. I think I added a mod to try and get rid of, like, enchantment options up there, and it just didn't work, and I didn't take it off. Because I've been away for, like, a week, just recovering physically and mentally. Yo, Kaido's grinding the nether roof right now. Come on, I just want some ancient debris. That's all I want. Just a little bit. Just a few. This hurts my eyes to do. Ow! Come on, bro. Honestly. Who put lava there? The hell, Nether. Need of shoveling food in the mouth. That's a good thing to do. I need to drink some water a lot. So, like, remind me to hydrate a lot. Okay, look, heck it, you win. Okay, I'll go back. I just had to answer a message at the same time. Let's quickly, now my chat's disconnected. Everything goes wrong right now, doesn't it? I can't even see chat anymore. There we go, I'm back. I'm using my phone for Screen Manager. Get some water into me. Why does it sound like a Geiger counter in the background? You'll hear that? Alright, this isn't gonna work. So, let's head back home. Let's go over here. And let's just dump shit in. Let's just fix this the old-fashioned way with brute force. I want to make a barrel. Actually, I want it to be like a spruce barrel, I guess. Who's pushing me there? Hello? I know someone's here. Hello? Did I just get pushed by, like, Jesus? Sup? Name Link Docugus. Sup, dude? Sup, man? What's up, my guy? I'm distracted already because I thought I got nudged. It's spruce barrel with what logs will be running on at the moment? Planks. Dark oak? What wood do we have? Nothing? Okay, let's just make a dark oak barrel, I guess. Yeah, we got dark oak. Let's just do dark oak. My head is too tired for this game, I swear. I'm gonna grab them and that, and then we're gonna grab a redstone torch like this. Oh, that's sending out a bit sharp. We've got a dark oak barrel, and then we get some ingots. We're just gonna wrap it. This is how I do my storage. I just fix it on the fly, you know. Dark oak, and then we're gonna go iron. And we're gonna go gold, and then we'll see how we go about going to diamonds. Yeah, we can go to diamond. Look at that. We're loaded for diamonds at the moment. Absolutely loaded. And then we need a barrel. Wait, no, we need upgrades, don't we? Upgrades. We've got wrong ones. We need upgrade. We need 2 basic upgrades. 1, 2. No, we're going to get 1 basic upgrade. We're going to get a second one by doing the same thing again. Right, that piece. That's the part I want. Then we're going to make a filter upgrade. Then we're going to make an advanced filter upgrade. And then we're going to... I think that's actually everything I need for that. It was loud. That echo. Consent. Let's go back here and find a spot for it, like there. Auto barrel. Let's put the filter in. How about our TMs? What do we got here? We got status, special, we have physical. There's a physical. And we can add those to the filter of the new one. Filter, allow, match tags. We're going to add that one, and that one. Cool. And then we're going to quickly get our mod storage tools, return with some corn that is popped. Yo, that sounds pretty good right now. You enjoy your popped corn. I should call it that. That's a great idea for it. That's a good name. I should copyright that. Okay. And that should fix my storage issues. If I can get out of my storage room, which was an absolute mess. There we go. Let's quickly grab them. Why is that there? That's concerning that that made it in. Does that mean my vanilla stuff is broken? Yo, our vanilla stuff needs to be resorted again. Gosh darn it. What do we got? We got a bit of iron pickaxes there. A bit of gold here. Loads of music discs. Loads of music discs. That might be where we can filter it by. Some music discs will clean up some space. Is there music discs in here? Couple in there. Okay, lots in there actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out some stuff that's not going to stack. And I'm going to put some music discs in its place. The stuff we've got like crap all of is wasting our time. Those boots, that grindstone. I'm just now realizing that music discs are not going to stack that hard, so I might need to look at getting a tier upgrade for the stack upgrade there. Which is not terrible. Let's see if we can do that. Let's go for like a stack upgrade. Tier 1 stack upgrade. Tier 2 stack upgrade. What's my favorite crazy scary movie? I don't watch scary movies. I'm too much of a chicken. So I'm going to answer Five Nights at Freddy's 2. It scared the pants off me. I tell you now. I wet my pants watching that movie. True story. Blocks of gold. 2 blocks of gold. And we can make a tier 3. Diamonds. We can probably... How much is that going to go to? 16. What are we on at the moment? We're on 4. 8. 8's fine. Let's just throw that in there. And then we can, like, drop our music discs in. And then we're going to go in... Wait, that's got the right thing. I went to the wrong thing. Gosh darn it. That one's going to come out of there. Guys, that was the wrong barrel. The first one was alright. I didn't mind the first one. I went and watched it with friends at home on the internet. And it was good. Like I said, I went to watch it. Like, oh, I went to the cinema. No, I just went to watch it with friends at home. We watched it at home, is what I'm trying to say. But I can't speak. Alright, let's quickly grab that. Let's just dump that in. That's just 13. That's also just 13. Where did my upgrade go? I put it in that one, didn't I? You've got to go in that one. And then we grab all this out and we do it again. Because I am so good at Minecraft, you guys. Pretty sure that's all of them. There we go. Now we can grab out the rest of the discs. Drop them in. We can grab out the rest of these discs. I think this is working. I think my storage is being fixed. We'll grab out, like, I don't know, that boat. And we'll grab out, like, some stairs. There we go. Something's happening now. I think that worked. Does that one go in? That one doesn't go in. And you got to get splash person of slowness. That one also doesn't go in. So we're going to grab out 2 of them. I think that's all the music discs now are in that one, which I think is the highest priority one. Now brings that free up a bit of room. We've got a bit of extra space out of that at least. Why didn't I invite you over to watch FNAF? Because you were not here at the time, and I have no object permanence. So I did not know that you were here. Weren't here. My brain hurts. Why is cooked salmon in there? I'm going to take this cooked salmon out. I'm going to put it in my backpack, and we're going to eat it eventually. I'm sick of it being in there. It's really annoying me. I think I can... Okay, so question. Yeah, okay, that can't come out because that's in there now. How many disc 13s do we have? We've got too many disc 13s. Let's grab, like, them out. There. Now it can come out, and I can put that in, like, that one, and that one. And that frees up some space. No music allowed. But I know it's just like it was 1990s and we were on LimeWire. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I don't know what I mean. Why is there a villager down here? How did a villager get down here? What? What? Where is he? What is going on? Okay, no shinies? Are you shiny? You're not shiny. You can be released too. That's a Victini. That's not a shiny fit. Any shinies in here? Have a look. Doesn't look like we've got any. None in that box. Nothing in this box. Checking everything, make sure there's nothing out of the ordinary. And none in this box. Still no shiny today. That's okay. We'll get there eventually. Let's quickly drop all that into storage. Like that. And then we can organize what we got here. So they're all evolved. I need unevolved Pokemon. You still need to be evolved with nonsense and shenanigans. You're evolved. You're evolved. You, I believe I can release. I think I've got a Dusknoir somewhere. There's a Dusknoir, so you can get released. You can come in the party. You need to evolve with levels and then with candies. Candy. Let's grab our limited supply of candy. And let's quickly evolve this lantern. How many shinies do I have? I'll go through the shinies in a second. Are you talking about Magikarp or in general? How's that sound? Both. Magikarp were at 4. That's so loud in my ear. It's a bit loud? I thought so. Options, music and sounds. I'm not sure if that's blocks. Nope, that's not blocks. Let's try again. Options, music and sound. Weather, player. It's not that one either. Options, music and sounds. Friendly creatures. That's one that is. Yeah, I'm at 4 shiny Magikarps. I'm gonna turn that sound back up in a second. Because I imagine that's also what controls the shiny sound. Huh, that didn't get it. Odd. And, oh, that's not the right letters. I'm so good at typing whilst being, like, dead and laying down, you guys. It's incredible. When does it evolve? Could it have evolved the whole time? No, it can't. Am I crazy? What level does Litwick evolve at? There, what the hell, Litwick? It's level 41 you evolve at? Gen 5 was insane, you guys. What even is Gen 5? Yeah, I know Lambert needs a Duskstone. It's just getting Litwick up. I didn't realize. I thought it was like level 30 it got to that. But nope. So that's easy. I can do that one. We can hold that Chandelure. Litwick's a great line. Bit slow, but Trick Room fixes that. Have a Chandelure. We did it. Now go in the box and never look at me again. I still need some apples, I need my Gimmighoul coins, and I need a round stone. Shiny Chandelure is dope. Do I have a round stone yet? I do not. That's okay. Okay, where's this villager? Where are you? How did you get down here? You in here? No. Are you down here? No, but an Enderman's been down here. I'm so confused. Where is he? How did you get down here? Where are you? Buddy. I can hear you. Turn once if you need help. This place is like layers. I don't know where he is. He might even be like on top of a roof or something at this point. Maybe it's Herobrine. It could be Herobrine. We should be careful of that. He's not on the server, but you never know. That guy's sneaky like that. Alright. I imagine there's a villager that's walked onto that teleporter and it works for them or something. Let me just check what's going on with my notifications. Don't care. There we go. I got a message here as well. Cool. I just someone thanking me for Christmas gifts. Alright, I need to go out to the farm out there for a sec, so let's just quickly, perfect. That's how I get out of my office now, by the way. That's... Oh, we got the Christmas box textures, because it's Christmas time. Beat. Boxes? They're boxes now, chat. We got a bit of that. It's handy, that's handy. I don't know why that's there. We'll grab that, and we'll grab that, and you can all stay in there. Why is there just... Who's been on my base? Is this me? Did I just, like, leave this here last time, or did someone come fix something on me, and I not notice? I think someone just, like, come and fix something, and I just did not notice, but that's okay. We'll quickly dump all that. And then we'll go check the iron farm, see how it's doing while we're at it. You griefed me, I knew it. I knew you were on this server, Kanji. You make so much content these days that, actually, I'm the one that doesn't make any content. Who am I talking about? Right, let's go down here. We do have Secret Santa to check, but I'm not sure if we're checking it yet or not. Okay, a couple more iron, that's good. My favorite part of today is I come in with exactly 0 plans for what I was going to do. So I don't know where to start today. I come in, I'm like, I'm going to lay down and stream because I'm sick. And then I'm like, what am I going to stream? I don't know, I'll log on the SMP and it'll work. I haven't streamed about 3-ish weeks. Moving house on Monday. Yeah, that's fair. Just get your life together and then stream kind of deal. How have I got some black concrete here? Because I just want to add some strips to the side of this. Black concrete. Let's quickly grab that. Whoa, I got the jump boost. I need to turn that jump boost off right now, because that's annoying the heck out of me. Alright, let's get that. Let's get rid of that jump boost real quick before I go actually insane. One of these portals. Someone there I think has a jump boost. It is. So let's get that to just speed regen. I need a bit of iron to do that, don't I? Ingots. Hello, ingots. There we go. Paste iron. There we go. Let's put that there, and get rid of that jump boost off and now hate it. And I'm going to drop it in the back one. I'm going to put a bit of this as well. Break it up a bit because it's very white on the sides. You know what I mean? Not like that. You know what I mean. That's better. Looks a bit cleaner now. Put that away. We could work on the aquarium, I guess, today, but most of that's just going to be digging. I could just dig out a chunk. Like, you know, I could just make, like, the Great Park Town chunk water. Take a chunk and just mine it out. I'm honestly half tempted to just mine out this chunk today. There's also just mining a chunk. Oh, blocks are really loud. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna mine out a chunk. That's my goal today. Nothing crazy, just a casual whole chunk cut out of the world for fun. It'll be the Great Carp Town chunk era. Or some word like that. People will come from miles to see it. We're adding more tourist attractions to town, that's the plan here. Mining streams are my favorite because I don't know what to say during them, and so all the content comes down to you in chat, and otherwise you have to just sit here and listen to silence. And that's on you at that point. If you want a good stream, you've got to make it now. You've got to make the stream entertaining for yourselves. I'm not going to make the stream good for you. I'm not doing all your work. Do you think my job's to entertain? Get out of here. My job is to hit the record button and then not talk and mine an entire chunk out. I've just realized that the chunk I selected to mine is away from my Haze 2 beacon. Like, it's just out of the range of the Haze 2 beacon, so I will have to make another beacon for here. Just to mine this chunk out, which is kind of funny. Pay you? I will never pay you. You can't make me pay you. Oh god, my body. Alright, let's get this bloody beacon activated. Let's do that real quick. Alright, so we can do this, we can chuck all that in there. I don't know how much you actually need for a beacon, but I'm just gonna make it an iron. Iron. I'm gonna assume that's enough. And then we're gonna make a beacon. We haven't got a spare beacon. Five, I think it's 9 at the bottom, isn't it? Yo, do you hear that sound? The rain on the iron? I've never heard that before. That's so cool. Why are you placing over there? Get the bloody pasture. I chose to live in a pasture biome because I hate it. 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, that's the thing I said. I said the thing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That meme can die now. I gave my nephew the 6-7 shirt for Christmas, and so now it can successfully die. Like, let it go off into the sunset, you know? Let that baby fucking just go. It's done its job. Okay, we got that one. We're nowhere near enough iron. How are we going for emeralds? Maybe we'll get some emeralds out of it. Might just have to do a tier 1 today. Actually, we can probably trade all our fish while we're at it. Let's quickly see if we can go sleep. Has anyone got no sleep? I don't think so. Let's quickly go have a quick snooze in bed. There. Have to mine out for Harambe. Look, one day we'll find him. He's somewhere in the game, I'm sure. An homage, if you will. Let's grab ourselves some raw fish. And then I'll grab some of that. Alright, fishes. You want fishies? Have some fishies. Have some fish. Yeah, you do. You love the fish, mate. You want... Well, I think I've just gotten disconnected, maybe? No? He just had a moment? Dude loves his fish. Look at that. This man will just buy all my fish. And we'll go tropicals. And you don't want anything. It's okay. Where are the rest of your friends? Where are the other guys? There's some in there that do fishing. Let's have a look at them. What's up, dudes? You're a leather worker? You're a weaponsmith. Neither are you a fishing. That's unfortunate. Well, you guys have fun in there. Man's gonna overdose on omega-3. I know, right? It's gonna, like, pass out and die from, like, silver concentration. I swear there was, like, 4 fishermen here earlier. Where are they? None out there. There's one in here. There's a fish. You want fish, don't you, bud? You love fish, too. You're a fish guy. That's a fish guy if ever I've seen it. Man loves his fish. All the fish. We turn these into emeralds. We turn the emeralds into emerald blocks. Oh, we win. It's so good. It's a money machine. Where's another one? You no, don't go in there. Don't go in there. You need to buy my fish. Buy my fish. Buy my fish. Buy those fish. Buy all these fish. Buy these fish while you're here. Cool. That's plenty of fish. Let's see. That's probably got just like another 7 or 8 blocks. Just like there's that. And you go like that. You go like that. 14 more blocks. Look at that. We're getting a beacon. Could I pull apart one of my existing beacons for this? 150% I could, but that's not the point. We can get some gold, I guess. We got gold. We can make some gold. Really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Why am I doing this? Why am I mining out a chunk water? What is wrong with me? Because I can? Because I thought it'd be funny? Diamonds, please. Please say I need 4 more blocks. Oh, that's just blowing diamonds away. And then we'll grab out some iron. 1 more iron ingot. There we go. Now I should be able to go boom. And put the beacon on top. Use that. And get mining speed. There we go. Now we can mine out this chunk. We are so ready now to mine this chunk out. I'm going to go to the corner and mine outwards. You love gold? You're a bit of a fan of the old nuggets size of fists? That's... Oh, that's not how you mine. That's how you mine. Look at that. That's so much better. Now we actually can, like, make progress and stuff. Almost a little too fast, honestly, but we'll be right. We'll make it work. I'm just now realizing my base is probably, like, square under here, so this might not be the chunk I want to mine out. Like, I'm gonna hit the aquarium in this chunk, aren't I? Yeah, maybe mining out this chunk was a bad idea. We should probably build the void chunk somewhere else. So let's fix that. I'm glad I realized that now. You know, like, that could have been a problem when I was, like, 30 blocks down. Gotta lay down, switch your phone. I'm on my phone, so get good, nerd. So if anyone asks, our purpose of this was just to test the beacon out, make sure it works. And we're just gonna, like, terraform this slope a bit. We wanted to bring this slope down, make it a bit more of an aggressive slope, you know? So we're just gonna, like... Oh, someone got a Zygarde, hell yeah. Can I go something like torches? I've got an idea real quick. It's gonna save me a lot of hassle. I'm gonna grab these real quick. I'm just gonna go... There we go. And then I'm just gonna, like... Yeah, that was what we were doing all along, guys. That's just the whole plan. We just wanted to bring this mountain in just a bit. Like that, you know? Something like that. That was what I was feeling. And then we're just gonna, like, go up a bit. I feel like such an idiot, but, you know, being an idiot is most of what I do on this gosh darn platform, so... It's nothing out of the ordinary for me. Actually, let's put that one there and that one there, and then we'll come in a bit. There we go. Alright. And there we go. That was intentional placement. Here we're gonna just whack that there, you know, and then we're gonna whack like one there. Just smooth out the hill a bit. Like that, and then we're gonna like place one there. And we're gonna have like 2 blocks here, and we're just gonna like make this unclimbable for certain ways. And I don't know what I'm doing anymore. This is such a panic reaction if ever I've had one. And we're just gonna like place some blocks there. Why have I got a fish in my hand still? That buggy fish is annoying the crap out of me right now. Yeah, and I'm just gonna like this. We're gonna throw a shovel on the ground. We're just gonna smooth that out. Like, I didn't like how tall it was. It was overpowering my build. And not that I'm a complete idiot. It was a bit too an aggressive slope. I needed to calm that slope down. Bring it down just a notch. That's the way. Don't panic, it's a chunk error. Exactly, it was just a chunk error, but like not the one you got to come as a tourist attraction for. It's not a chunk error tourist attraction. That's just a chunk error. It was just a bit of world gen issues, you know. Oh, someone got a Cosmod. Hell yeah, I've been wanting one of those. I want a Cosmod. That'd be cool. I think they only spawn in the deep dark is why I haven't gotten them. Because I wanted Lunala as my flying mount. Was my motivation there. Okay, there we go. We fixed that problem. And then we're going to quickly dump all this in there. Grab this beacon. And now that we've actually tried the beacon out, we're going to go mine out a chunk somewhere. And that was the plan all along. Anyone that says otherwise is telling fibs. We should probably, yeah, make sure that it doesn't go into the base first this time as well. I could go do it over near spawn. That'd be kind of funny. I think that might be a shout if I just mine out a chunk near spawn. Because that way a lot more people are going to see it. But now, we gotta like slowly mine. Why didn't I leave the beacon up to get all these resources back? Probably should have, in hindsight, done that. But that's like... We'll just slowly chip away at it. We've got all day. I'm not gonna, like, die and pass out from sickness or anything. That's not gonna happen. Honestly, unheard of. Kobolds are exceptional at telling lies. It's true. I don't have an anecdote for that. I was trying to think of one, but I couldn't. So, someone make up a story for me and pretend I said it, and we'll be like, wow, that's such a good story, Sneebles. Honestly, how do you come up with this stuff? Kobold, yeah, I can't read. Kobolds cannot lie. Kobolds can't read. That's the 2 facts about kobolds you need to know. I'm going to build the chunk area just over here. You know, so we're going to come like just about here. Does this come into any water there? No. So we might make the chunk area here. I like how I'm calling it a chunk error as though it's not like me literally doing it. We're just going to mine out the chunk is probably what I should be saying. We'll just mine this chunk out. This is our stream today. Dude, it's spawn. I'm at spawn. Like, spawn is just there, so... I'm not going to go on spawn chunk. This is, like, just off the road towards Carp Town. Just enough that you'll see it on the map if you're paying close enough attention. I mean, while you're heading down this road, you might as well come visit Carp Town, our fantastic aquarium that we're going to open next year. That's all I'm saying. It's like, there's reasons. You know, Ryan is popping off with all these legendaries. How? Alright. Get all the dirt out of here first. I'm gonna, also, the problem with this one is I'm gonna have to, like, go back to base occasionally to dump stuff because my chunk loader's not working. And I don't know how to load a chunk properly because they're not letting me do it. I'll see if I can get the remote up and running before we go too deep. Like, once I'm done with the dirt, I'll go try the remote first. Yes, I know I haven't set up the beacon. I am aware. It's kind of like getting a bounding box for where I want to dig. Open next year, that's so far away. Dude, that's like a week away. I'm not even ready for like a week away. It's gonna be like a Chinese New Year kind of thing. Honestly. Also, I do have an end game for the reason I want to mine out this chunk. Like, there is a reason for it. But I'll get to that much later. You found milk at work today that went out 6 days ago. That's some good work. Like, good effort, you guys. You've done well to date rotate that. I'm proud of you. Well, oh, hey, Creeper. That Creeper ruined that guy's day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of here. 8, 9. That one's too far. My chunk error is having a chunk error. I need to, like, mine out a chunk to get the chunk loaded. There we go. Now I just gotta fill this in, and that will take forever, but that's fine. Oh, hi, Illumise. Come to check out production? That's fine. That's gonna go there. Go. Oh, man. Hello, Bappy. I am so good at Minecraft. You guys, I am so good at Minecraft. I should do Minecraft as, like, a thing. I actually want to do, like, a one-block series at some point. Like, not a stream, but, like, a skyblock or something like that. And just hang out in there. Because, like, I love this SMP, but it doesn't really let me mess around in vanilla as much. And, like, vanilla's crazy. You know they've got, like, Nautiluses now and like, stuff in vanilla? It's wild. It's the problem with hanging out as, in modded so often, is that you miss out on all these cool updates and stuff. Am I missing a block somewhere? Or have I double placed? I've lost a block somewhere. How did I lose a block somewhere? Please do be explaining to me how that happens. Right, let's go into here real quick. I'll come into here. Alright, let's have a look. So first thing we need to know is that my chunk loader works, which is this one down here. Grab me an ender pearl. There we go. Put that in there. I grab that out. I'll grab one diamond, why not? There we go. There's cats. Did you know they've got stone in vanilla? Like, it is crazy the things you can do these days. I go to spawn. It doesn't work. Not loaded. So it's the chunk loader that seems to be the issue to me. Which is strange. Alright, let's put that one down. Next time we go back, we'll try another thing, and we'll just keep chipping at it. I want paste 2. There we go. Now we're so ready. They're gonna have dirt? No, that's a modded thing still. This is still modded, unfortunately. They're working on it. Like, they're talking about putting it to a community vote. So we'll see how we go with that. But I think that glowing stone is gonna win first, or glowstone as they're calling it. But hopefully the community can come together. Dirt would be a great addition to the game. I feel like it's sorely needed for bases. Like, I've been wanting to build a house out of dirt for as long as I can remember. And it's just never been an option for me. Like, Terraria's got dirt. It's one of the best-selling games of all time. What's this game's excuse? It's too hard to code? It's like coward Microsoft talk right there. We don't appreciate coward Microsoft around here. We are a Chad Linux household now. What if I just, like, went down in weird ways? Because I can warp stone back up, you know? I can just do, like, this for the entire chunk. Go, like, a bunch down until I fill up on inventory space. And I'm gonna, like, fill some holes I make, because I need the chunk to look normal still. Just, like, go down the walls and then just mine out what we can see in front of us. Go down again. Oh, bugger, I forgot. That looks like a granite vein if I've ever seen one. That's probably natural. Anyone else that hole was there when we got here? I'm waiting for someone to come past and be like, hey, it's, what are you doing? And I've got no answer. I don't have an answer for what I'm doing. I don't know what this is. Okay, go. How are we going? We've got plenty of space. We're fine. Look at this. Okay, there's some water cooked, so we'll, like, mine down to, like, here, I guess. Before we go too much deeper, there's some more water. Vanilla blocks. Oh, where's the edge of that? I'm trying to dance my way to the edge. Fresh around, got caught. Nice. It's another cool one. I get all the cool legendaries, those guys. I don't know how they do it, but they manage it. They find all the cool stuff. They are playing 40 chess in this Cobblemon, I tell you now. Alright, let's pick all this up. All this crap. And we're gonna go back and we're gonna try reloading the beacon next. Make sure it's all in the same chunk, then we'll reload the beacon and see if that fixes it. Alright, so let's go back to here. Office. Let me teleport in here. Cool. That's the one thing, that's what I wanted. Alright, so we're in the same chunk. That chunk loader is just on the edge of that chunk border. This beacon is inside of the chunk. I'm going to break and reload the beacon as my next thing. Speed. Activate. So hopefully that one works. If not, we'll try again next time we have to drop stuff off. Spawn. Oh, my tummy's got a grumbly again. I need to drink some water soon. I have some water. Alright, family still not loaded. Okay, we'll keep cooking. We'll cook. Alright, let's just get this spawn up. And we'll just like mine as far across. Whoa, that was a bit different to what I wanted. There we go. That's where I want to go. Just like go down here. Why not this one? That way we'll just leave like the center and we can just like barrel down once we're like at the right level. It's gonna take a lot. I just realized that there's negative coordinates too that I've forgotten about, so this is gonna take us a lot longer than I was ready for. That's cobblestone, that's not an naturally occurring block. Got some granite and throw it in there. We can at least pretend it was natural. Perfect. Right. Bottom should be somewhere around here, I think. Yeah, bottom. What's that gravel pile? So we're definitely close. Yes, this will repair the pickaxe so we can continue to mine. All according to plan. Was the other chunk there? There we go. That's where the other one was. Okay, let's get rid of that water. So I do this the old-fashioned way, I guess. We're just gonna patch it up. Yeah, it's gonna... Okay, that's a lot more water than I was ready for. I don't have sponges. Someone has raided the entire server of sponges. So we just gotta work around that. And just deal with it, honestly, is the answer. Just drown a little bit, you know, every now and then, but still a little bit of a drowning. Block that one up, whack those up, there, patch that up, perfect. Oh my gosh, hidden ability, magic up here. Hell yeah. There's got to be easier ways to do this, but I am just going to do it the dumb way. Go. Oh god, this is such a stupid idea. Why didn't I think about the fact there's watering caves? This is such a bad idea. But I'm in too deep now. We are in way too deep to bail out. I can offhand that, right. No, not that. That. Now we can see again, chat. Welcome back to being able to see. I am really good at remembering how to play this game. Then I can patch off that, and that. Right, and then we're gonna get some more granite. We're gonna like patch this wall up. I said patch the breach! Damn it! I can make it! Right, let's see what we've got here. A bit of granite needs to go there. And that's all good. That can have some granite in it too. And fill the rest of this up with cobblestone. Right? Look at that. They've obviously got some kind of spawning thing going on there, because that is insane amounts of spawns. They have got a secret weapon. I don't know what it is, but I'd love to know. Because they just get it all the time. That's like a common occurrence on the server. Alright, we've plugged that hole up. Good. Perfect. Cobblestone takes longer to mine. I just realized that. Whoops. I'll put some granite in the wall there. That'll fix that. Probably shouldn't have filled it with cobblestone. I should have filled it with, like, the granite and picked it all up. But it's too late now. We'll clean out the cobblestone. I'm also wondering, if I got efficiency 5 on here? I do, okay. So this is like the fastest possible pickaxe. This is the pickaxe you want when you're mining out a chunk, you know? Oh god. See that shit? Like, now there's one on Childish. This is cooked. What is their secret? How do they do it? What are they cooking? Why don't I get it? Is it Zacian? Is it finally Zacian time? I think we've already got our Zacian now. Alright, it's raining. Let's go further down. I did see some lava just then, which is gonna burn me in a second. Yo, someone's chasing Rayquaza? Go Team Sky. I've made such a mess of this too. Like, this is actually not great. I probably should be mining it properly. So I'm gonna go fix this so we get everything down to, like, the same level. Alright, next thing we're gonna try is rebinding the terminal. So, terminals the next thing. Actually, I'm also gonna sleep, see if anyone needs to sleep. Nope, no sleep. Alright. So we're going to drop that, and that, and that. No, I need those torches. I need that shovel, too. What is wrong with me? There's my shovel. Unbreaking 1490. And then I need torches. Just a power nap. That was all I needed. Alright, so let's get this terminal. We're gonna, like, bind it to that. That works. And then we're gonna go to there. Let's spawn. Still not loaded. That's so weird. Pretty sure I want that in, like, the Dynamax slot and that in the Charms, something like that. I do need a Mars Shadow, but oh god, skeletons. I'm not really feeling it today. Guys, come on, just get hit. Just get hit. Just get hit. Oh, someone set up couches here. Neat. Okay, you guys have fun. I am so slow, oh my god. Alright, let's go, like, here, and let's, like, bring this down. Every time I pierce that wall, I swear to god I'm gonna, like, die a little inside. And it's gonna happen so much, too. Digging a hole. If anyone asks, we're just digging a hole. I'm gonna have to get some smooth stone and start patching these walls with smooth stone. Otherwise, we're gonna have like so many granite holes. It's gonna be insane. Keep forgetting I can put the torch in the offhand. I forgot to show you my shinies as well. Oh well. You've already gone to nap land. I'm on to you. Most of my shinies and legendaries are caught off stream, funnily enough. Break that one like that. Alright. That's shovel. Yar, yar. Get shoveled. So I'll patch this up with a bit of granite. More granite. Everything can be fixed with granite. Except your parents' marriage. Other than that, everything else can be fixed with granite. Alright, I am pleased to announce we are down below 60 blocks. Huge moment. Iconic, we've made it. We're down to sub 60. With 100 layers to go. Actually, I think it's like 120 still to go. 110 to go. I think it stops at minus 64. Again, I play so much vanilla Minecraft that I'm used to negative coordinates, trust me. Oh my god, that was me. That was entirely me. I screwed that one up. Also now realizing I can actually get stone just real quick for like patchwork. Because like I have this. So I can pick up like a bit of stone to offhand and repair with. Every now and then, we'll just grab some more stone. We'll put it beside the Silk Touch one, and that way we can, like, patch our walls up with actual stone. I say that, I'm gonna need to patch up with granite up here, aren't I? Yeah, I put stone in the right hand, and then, have my luck, there's a granite hole. Come on. Reach! I made it. I did it. Yo, Koraidon, we got a Koraidon, little puppy guy. Fucking loves sandwiches. He is a sandwich fiend, that dog. Speaking of sandwich fiend, where are my puppies? They're being too quiet, and that's suspicious to me. Alright, next time we drop by base, we're also going to go repair this pickaxe. That should be... I'm just going to put stone there, heck it. Trying to think if it would be easier to, like, do a 2x2 like this, all the way down first. Because I think it might. And that way, like, I can at least see the opening coming along. Before I get to it. You know what you feeling what I'm putting down? Like, if I go, like, down like this. And then just smash out these walls. Oh, like that. Yeah, that's on me. I should have seen that one coming. Alright, let's quickly drop back and we'll go repair that pickaxe. Boss's office. Terminal's out of range. There we go. What do you mean it's out of range? There's a thing beside it. It shouldn't be out of range. Got my fortune back out. It definitely should not be out of range. Not out of range now. So I've tried everything here, right? Like, all I can think is, like, replacing the iron blocks under there. There we go. So now it's, like, re-establish the beacon, perhaps? And the other thing I might try is putting, like, clearing the hole around it. So if I grab... I'll just do it by hand for now, but these little pipes, if I bring these pipes down by one, is the only other thing I can think of. No, because that's got a touch. So these pipes have to be here. That's weird. I need that iron. I forgot to reset my speed to the base. We've got to be fast when we're in the aquarium. Speed, apply. Boom. Get rid of that. Let's go to the end farm, which is like on this page. There we go. This silk I've got mending, it's just not, that's okay. We're quickly gonna slipping out this. Alright, how many people have been here? Oh, look at this. We are so in the money. So what people don't realize is that I will take all these bags and steal all the diamonds out of them. That's how I got so diamond rich. So we're going to do that right now. While we kill the endermans. Oh yeah, hostile mob sounds are off because of this, by the way. Like, I was doing this and people had to like come out of their bedrooms and be like, what the hell is that sound? Alright, so we've got Dolive. Don't need that one. We'll grab that. And that's fine. We'll grab out some TR's store. Grab out a Sandy Gas doll. Get some more XP into us. Oh, you got 17 health. How cool. I'm gonna keep the boat. There we go. Alright, and let's put that in there. Let's grab that and that out while we're here. Oh, that's the one backpack. Alright, we've got a Bulbasaur. Wait, what? That's opposing Bulbasaur, no less. And we'll grab that out as well. And we'll move on to the next bag. We're going to grab out all of that. We're going to put that back in. Skill swap. You know what? I don't even need that. And this is what I do. This is how I get my riches. And we're going to, like, check out that. Grab those in. Chuck the bag. Grab the next bag. I'm also going to, like, put that in the right spot with that and that. There we go. And now I just get rich. Like, Bane of Arthropods, yeah, not that great. What have we got? Respiration, that's actually something I want. That's huge. Silk Touch, Efficiency, and Unbreaking. I'm going to switch that out for that one. That can go as well now I think about it. Alright, what do we got here? We've got a bit of everything that's cool. You've got some of that. I don't want knives. I do want that. What do you got? Gust. Gross. Get out of here. That's a glitch block. There we go. We've got some more diamonds. Put the sword back for the iron. Nothing in that backpack. What do we got here? I don't think I've got that music disc, funnily enough. The rest can all go. I'll take the gold. And this is it. This is the strat to get all the riches. Look at this. Saddle can go, that can go, that can go. That's a glitch one again. So many bags. Another Wailuma plush. Still looking for our Magikarp doll, but we'll get there. I did manage to give Lynn a giant Happiny doll, which was cool. I wonder if she put that in the cute gym. We'll have to go look. Oh, that's a nice piece of armor. Grab that out. I probably should have looked at what that helmet was. That is Unbreaking and Fireproof. You get to stay for now. I think I've got that music disc. I definitely do. Shout out to Lena Rain. Lena Rain, absolutely based composer of the Celeste soundtrack. It's a great soundtrack for a great game. That's a diamond backpack. Holy shit. can actually hold on to that. Sharpness got back. Oh, nope, never mind. I'm going to throw that away. I didn't want to hold on to that one. 3 Whalmer plushes, which is cool. And lucky last is still no magic up. I'll grab the efficiency 3 out of that. There should be maybe a few more in here. No, cool, we're good. Everything's back up to full. We'll put those in there, and I'll grab these off my offhand. And then we'll go back to the boss's office, and we'll drop everything away. Come on, just load. Let's have a look at what dolls we can make giant. Let's grab doll. Okay, so we've got enough for a giant Whalmer, which is cool. Whalmer can't be made giant? Oh, it needs a block of wool in the middle, that's right. You just stuff it. Gigantic Whalmer Pokédoll. And we're going to put that on top of our thing. I'm also going to break and rebuild this terminal as my next vain attempt to get this to work. We scroll down, we grab out that, we bind it. I've gotten this to work once, ever, and now I can't do it again. That's really frustrating me. Right, let's go back to town. I need to put mending on this thing as well, like my warp stone. Because, like, I don't need to build more at this point. I've got so much. Put this giant Pokédoll on top, if I can get up there. Let's quickly grab Dragon Pulp out. Ooh, love this sound. His cry is so cool. That's not what I wanted. It's not even that big. I want a Wailord one now. I want a giant Wailord. We're gonna put the giant Whalmer here, I think. How many blocks is it? It's 2 blocks. Okay, that's fine there. We'll put the Whalmer on top. Oh, wait, it's... Oh, because that's half slab. That's why. Okay. That's why it looks like it's floating. Alright, let's go inside. And we'll put the giant Whalmer, like, here. There we go. He can go in the wall there. That's probably fine. He'll be happy there, I promise. What else was I going to do? Terminal's still out of range. That's fine. We can still make it down there pretty easily. That's what I was going to, like, do the walls or something. Once I get everything down to Y level 40, I might go do, like, the wall strips for each corner. Dig a big hole. I could point it like this. Now think about it, if I'm delicate enough. Now let's come up here and go around that way. We need background music, don't I, chat? This is very quiet. Does that sound like game music off? Nope. Alright, we just lived with no sound. You all have to endure the silence along with me. Actually, I want to put that away. Oh, that away. Bring out that. And then bring out that. Like a bit more stone, because I put the last stuff in. There we go. That should help a bit. And we'll just like mine the stuff down. Get the center platform, bring it all down to level. Hell yeah, look at us go, digging a big old hole. I can't wait for everyone to be like, hey Sneebles, that's a cool hole you dug. They're gonna be so impressed. People are gonna come and look at my hole and be like, whoa, that's a cool hole. That guy, if I need someone to dig for me, that's the guy I'm getting. That's what they're gonna say. That's the hole digging guy. That's gonna be my new identity. Sneebles, the hole digging guy. I dig holes. I also forgot to hydrate, so once I hit this hole border, there, I'm gonna quickly touch this up and then hydrate a bit. Alright, hydration stop. As we patch the holes, then hydration stop. There we go. Alright, hydration stop, chat. Everyone hydrate. Oh, hydration's good for recovery. Look after your bodies. It's very important. Alright, what can I talk about? Christmas presents. Yeah, let's talk about Christmas presents. I'll talk about that for, like, Kanji's to sleep, but that's cool. I got a DC power supply, which is really cool. And you're like, what? Steebles, what do you need a DC power supply for? You're a kobold. You like shiny stuff. Okay, so here's the thing, right? I can now electroplate things copper. So I can make copper things now that aren't normally copper. And I'm so excited. And also I can do, like, electrolysis reactions with chemistry, but that's nerd shit. But mostly I can copper plate now. So I can make, like, get a spoon out, put some copper sulfate solution in the thing, put some current through it, and I'll end up with a copper-coated stuff, like a copper-plated. And it's going to be so cool. So much stuff is going to be copper-plated. My caravan, entirely copper. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to make it happen. I might even just, like, make the doorknobs. Not the doorknobs, like the handles. What do you call that? Drawers. You know, like, kitchen drawers. I might make the handles to them. Copper plate them or something, just for some funsies. Because I love copper. I'm a copper kobold, as we all probably know. The coppers are the best kind. After our great ancestors, the copper dragons, we are a mischievous kind of kobold. And so I love a bit of copper. It's my favorite color. And I can now make things copper as well. And I'm very excited for it. It's going to be so much fun. I haven't done it yet. I haven't even plugged it in to turn it on and test it yet. I can also overcharge kids' toys now, which is really cool. Like, I don't know if you've seen those YouTube videos, but it's like putting high voltage through kids' toys, and they, like, override the batteries with, like, a power supply and ramp it up. And the motor starts spinning faster and faster, and it just tears itself apart and stuff. I can now do that. And that's cool, because Lexi and I love doing that. Lexi, Lexi loves watching those videos together. And so now we can make our own ones, and that's going to be really fun. So I'm very excited to do that as well. But other than that, there wasn't too much exciting. I got lots of cool knickknacks, novels and stuff. I got, like, a little teacup with Mad Cup on it. I got some... something. I got a board game thing. Like, I can't remember what it's called. Something cryptids. It's like a... It's a board game. It's a card game, board game. It's cool. So I got that. What else did we get? It wasn't too much. I got a pair of pruners, which is cool, because now I can prune down trees again, and they're bright pink. And my auntie said that I got you them because that way you can't lose them, because they're bright pink, so if you drop them, you'll see them. Or if you put them down somewhere, you'll know where they are. And I'm like, that is genuinely actually a great idea. Like, I need more bright colored tools so that I don't leave them somewhere and be like, where did I put them? And then spend 8 hours looking, because I do that so much. It's honestly a curse. Same thing within the caravan, funnily enough, at the moment, because it's so dark in there, and I've only got, like, black coated tools. So I need to, like, get orange ones so they, like, stand out. I also need to get the caravan out the back. We've almost done it. We just ran out of energy. So that's a 28th of December. We're finishing that, and I'll finally take photos of it and post it on social media, and it'll be awesome. And I don't know how we're ever going to get it out. It might be a permanent resident in this house. Like, it might just have to stay here with the next people that live here, because we struggled so hard to get in. It's exactly the width to fit down the side of the house, but slight rotations and little bumps in the fence and stuff like that, and it's just become a nightmare. We are 2 weeks in. We are 14 days into owning this caravan, and I still haven't gotten it into the yard properly. It's sitting beside the house. Oh god, that hurt. So that's the thing I've got to do eventually, is actually get that in the house. But we're on a break by mandatory time off this, because we were both getting sick from exhaustion. Both me and Abby. So once we've recovered, the Christmas period is beyond us, we can then start looking at moving it all into the right place. We've got, like, a winch. We've got the tools to do it. It's just a matter of taking the time to get it done. A lot of the times we've been doing it, we've been time poor. We had a trailer that we hired to do some rubbish loads before we got the caravan out the back. And so we had to get the caravan out the back before we could use the trailer. And so that was a big panic, and we were stressed and making mistakes. So now that we haven't got that time issue, we can actually, like, take the time to make it happen properly. And I'm looking forward to that, because a big problem has been the stress of it. And then I can actually start stressing about the caravan, because I've got to strip it all the way back to framework, basically. In fact, I think I actually do, because the outside is I want to use the old outside cladding on it, like the old metal, but I don't know if it's going to hold up. Like, there's obviously dents and stuff. I can patch it. I can make it work. I want to use a bit of the old caravan, because it's a 1978, I think it was? Or was it 68? It was... I've got to look this up now. I've got to look it up. Now, it's killing me. I've got to go off my phone. I'm losing chat for a second. And then I've got to go to the marketplace and look it up. It's a 1976. 76, chat. So it is 10 years... Wait, that is 65. So it's 11 years older than my dad. Younger than my dad. It's 11 years younger than my dad. 76, which is backwards for 6, 7. You know? That's how I'll remember it until that meme dies, and I'll figure out anyway. What is going on with that cobblestone? Hello? So you all cool in there? You guys all good? Oh, I'm inventory full. That's what's happened. That's right. Well, we still can't drop it in. But that's okay. We're gonna disassemble and reassemble everything next time we go for a drop by, which is now. Now o'clock. Right, let's go back to focusing on the game for a second, then I'll go back to talking about stuff mode. Right, we got that. Let's go drop this all in, not that. Oh, that does that, that's fine. I'm gonna keep them there. Torch off, pull offhand. Alright, we're gonna grab that. Alright, we're gonna put down the terminal. We're gonna bind the terminal. And then we're gonna do whatever the other thing I said I was gonna do. Also, I just took out the whole door. Whoops. We'll fix that in a minute. We'll fix that right now, actually. We'll grab that and that. And we're gonna put that there and that there. I'm so good at Minecraft, you guys. I swear it. I'm so good at Minecraft. Holy Christ. Look, I don't even care anymore. Just door. Alright. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it slightly. Okay? We're going to slightly move it. And I'm going to mine the blocks around the terminal. Here's the plan. We're making adjustments. There we go. So the chunk loader is right there. The chunk loader is still going. We're good to that. The old stasis chamber, as it would also be known as... Oh, crap, that's a problem. There we go. And what I want to do is two things. Twofold. I want to, first of all, make sure that this is not touching anything but itself. Like that. And then I want to make sure that my 9 blocks are raised and not touching another block. Like that. For my, thingy. My beacon pieces. That's 8. Where's the 9th one? We are missing an iron block. And that's kind of concerning to me because it's not really something you want to lose that easily. Did it end up here somewhere? Possibly? Huh, okay, that's fine. So let's have a look. If I go invalid block, that's right, because I've got to rebind the terminal. Let's have a look at block. If I grab a block of iron, I don't have any. How can we go for emerald, actually? We're not going good for emerald. Iron. One more block of iron, and then we grab ingot. I've got a message. I gotta lose a block of iron, chat. That's like unheard of. There we go. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna mine those blocks. So only that is touching me. It's perfectly a perfect thing. Right? You know the thing. The thing. There we go. And now if I got that, and I put that in there, and I'm now realizing I actually need it over here, 2 blocks, so we'll quickly recook this a little bit. We're going to go down here, 2 more blocks. I'm so good at Minecraft, you guys. You don't understand it. I do appreciate that the whole screaming in bed thing seems to be working pretty okay on my tummy. Like, my body's not shutting down completely yet, and that's good. But that's going to be where we're going to drop it. So anything that is going to touch here, it's going to be extra safe and dig out, because I want this to work really well. No variables. I know this is overkill, like that is definitely not what the problem was, but now we can be certain it's not reading like the conduits or something, you know? There we go, so we've got that. We're going to place down the terminal. Terminal's going to go right here. We're going to place down the beacon. Beacon's going to go right there. We're going to give the beacon an effect to make it an active beacon. And then we're going to rebind our wireless terminal to that block. So that works. I think that worked. Cool. Alright, I'll keep my stone, I'll keep the granite stone and some andesite, and the rest of you, actually, need that calcite as well. The rest of you can go back in there. Go quickly fix up the floor. 3, 4, and funnily enough, that one has to come there. And can I get some, like, glass? Oops, that is not how you fill blast. Flashing blast there for the minute. Put this mute. Okie dokie. So let's try again. This time it just works. Go to spawn. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to send out Dragon Bolt now because we're starting to get a bit lower. Go. Lower ourselves in. Thanks, Dragon Bolt. You're the best. Little guy with a little sound. I'm gonna do another thing I've been doing recently, which is silk touching my ores because they are better for decoration like that. Like, I have enough lapis that I feel like having lapis ore is more valuable to me right now. So some ores I've just been silk touching as I go. For no reason in particular. Just thought it'd be fun. I don't know if that's a thing normal people do in Minecraft. Hello, Holly. Welcome in. I'm fine, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Boxing Day, Christmas, holiday, Festivus. We are digging a hole today. I do, hope you enjoy your time here while we dig this hole and ramble about nothing in particular. And I hope that, you have been spoilt this holiday season. It's a Noah Holly, actually. It's a good name. Very seasonal. How's my day been? Alright, I've been pretty sick. I was meant to be going over to families today for Boxing Day. And we were gonna, like, I was gonna help my nephew build some Warhammer and stuff. And I was so excited for it because him and I have, like, found this little bonding thing over Warhammer. And I got really unwell today. So I've been laying in bed, just drinking water and being like, ugh. And so I've had to stay at home. So I'm actually trying a new streaming setup today where, because I've got a Steam Deck connected to my bedroom. So I'm just playing on a Steam Deck, and that's like how I'm streaming today. So we're trying that out instead of going and playing Warhammer and helping my nephew paint his blueberries, which is kind of a pain. But other than that, it's good. Being sick sucks, but that's part of life. I hope your day's gone. Have you had a good holiday season? Has the world treated you well this season? I think we all need a good treat every now and then. That's why I'm digging a hole. This is my treat right here. I just get to be a cobalt hole digger. Oh no, there's a block. By the way, where am I from? I'm from Australia. From Queensland in particular. Which is currently hot as hell. So I've got the aircon cranking. And yeah, that's where I hang out. I am from that region. Alright. Gonna cut out these. I think we're at the point now where we're ready to start hacking the corners. Or do I just want to do it like this? No, look at that. I'm messing this whole chunk up. Whole poor chunk. This chunk was beautiful till I come along. Ah! Another one. Get out of there. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do my original plan. I'm gonna do the drop down. We're gonna mine a bit from the corners. We're gonna drop down again. Mine a bit from the corners. And we're just gonna get all the way down to 0 on each corner now. That's our next step. And the 2 blocks on the side of the chunk are just gonna be empty. So it's a nice place. You're from Virginia. Nice, nice. I'm not too familiar with much of US, like, geography. I know a little bit about Virginia, but it's not one of my ones I forte in. So, you're from a part of the world I'm not too familiar with. See, I know about, like, all this, like, Florida. I know about California. I know stuff like that. I know about how the climates work in those areas. Texas hot, California sunny and humid. Yeah, Virginia's one I'm not too familiar with. I know Richmond is in Virginia. See, I know my US geography in terms of which state is this city in. That one I'm surprisingly good at, but that's wrestling's fault. Like, I watch too much wrestling, and so it's like, oh, this guy's from Gainesville, Georgia. And I'm like, Gainesville is in Georgia. That's all I know. So anything I know about Virginia is wrestlers that are from there, which I can't think of any. I'm sure if Kanji's still in chat, he could probably name 7 of them. Yeah. I rambled too much. That's the thing I'll do. I'll start talking, and it will be the least interesting talking ever. But I've committed to talking, and so I just talk. I like the sound of my own voice. How long have I been streaming? That's a great question. Are you talking about today or in general? Because in general, I've only been fairly new. I think I started when the SMP started, so we're looking at about 6-7 weeks ago now. 6-7, I said the thing again. God damn it. I need to move my beacon down. So yeah, I'm fairly new to streaming. I did used to be a streamer a long time ago, a couple of years back, under a different alias, in a different time, in a different body. But nowadays, it's fairly new. I pretty much let that channel run its course. It was never anything fancy. And this is who I kind of want to be now, so that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah. What is I gonna do when I come back? I didn't check if my whole setup worked when I was at spawn. You drop a follow? I appreciate that. I don't know. I haven't got stream elements set up on this computer, I just realized. So I'll have to do that later, because the setup is jank. But thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that a lot. I can't see any activity at the moment, so that's kind of funny. Take me to spawn. I just want to check. Okay, that terminal's not loading. I'm having major issues with... Oh, we got Minecraft music, finally. With my storage system. I'm gonna go down. The next thing I want to try. So this thing here, Tom Simple Story. It's like, oh, if you've got a beacon within 8 blocks and it's a tier 1 beacon, it'll work. And it's not working. And so I'm just trying different things to try and make it work. Can I, like, turn that into, like... It's just treating it as a chest, okay. Because if I get a solid block one... No, I can't. Okay, so if I place that, I'm going to need a few more cables. Invalid block. Okay, that's probably a dumb idea, because I need to put that there. Get my cables out. Cables. Alright, so I've dropped that down, but that's not going to work. If I'm going to place a cable down, if it's a cable issue, it's a cable issue. I'm trying desperately to figure out what's wrong with this thing, and it's just not coming to me. I'm going to put it right beside it again. I'm going to come all the way down again. We're going to go down here. And then we're going to go boom, and bottom of the block there. Alright, now it's literally right beside. There's no reason it shouldn't work. I have to rebind this, though. Because we can all agree, right? It's, that's going to be bound to the right place. There's a tier 1 beacon that's chunk loaded within 64 blocks. A nearby beacon in an 8-block radius of the terminal extends the range of the terminal. The beacon's level determines the range. Anywhere in the same dimension is level 1. So right now, we should be getting a level 1 beacon, which we are because we've got the haste there. So, why won't it work? Let's drop that back in there. Show the small crafting grid. No, I don't want that. Alright, so I drop that in there. That works. When I'm in base, I go to spawn, it just works. It doesn't work. We need to make a better chunk loader. We can try a nether chunk loader, I guess. I've never made one of those, but we might be able to do it. We can always give it a shot next time. Alright, so we're going to get this all the way down to the bottom of the haste level. Let's grab that dragonfall out. And let's keep digging our hole until haste runs out on this one. Alright, we're going to come down the corner. And dig up all 4 corners. Because otherwise I'm going to keep breaking holes in the wall and keep patching holes in the wall. And it's going to take twice as long. Because I want my chunk to be pretty. Can't have, like, a big hole with, like, little gaps in the wall from where I mined wrong. It's just, what kind of hole was that? You can't really show that off to your friends. It's not a tourist attraction. No one's going to want to come and see a messy hole in the wall. They want to come and see a big old empty hole. That's what people are going to come and pay to see. And then again, while they're there, they can come to Carp Town, and they can visit the aquarium. And that's where we make our money from. We don't even make money from the aquarium, we're going to make it from merch. That's where we're going to make the real bucks. Surely we've got to be close to running out of the haste there. Any minute now. How far down the last one? Did we... Yeah, we're further... No, the last one was still going. Ignore me. I don't have a clue what I'm talking about. I was wrong. Might grab that with Silk Touch as well. Grab some Silk Touch on that. Pretties. Some shiny rocks and some other shiny rocks that I can show off. It's also my favorite game. I'm a big fan of Minecraft, Pokemon. That's why we're on the Cobblemon server here with the Catch Em SMP. Terraria is another one up there. It's got like way too many hours for me. And then you've got the other ones are Celeste is another one that's a classic. Factorio I've put too many hours into. There's probably other games I'm thinking of. I'm trying to think indie level Celeste. Undertale Deltarune is another absolute banger of mine. So those are probably like the top 10 in some order. Like at any given day, that's the list, and then we just rearrange. So Gen 5 specifically for Pokemon, by the way, Black and White 2 is probably the top of the list of when I say Pokemon. And my favorite Pokemon is Magikarp, which is why we're building an aquarium to Magikarp in the SMP. We're out of haste. I just realized I'm mining and there's no haste. And the terminal's still out of range. Now let's go back to the office. Quickly, terminal's still out of... I really need to load that chunk. It's so frustrating. They're really nice games. Thank you. Have you got anything you're into? Tell me about yourself. You're hanging out here with me today having a chat. Tell me something about yourself. We're going to quickly go and fix up my pickaxe. It's not terrible condition, but better to be safe than break it. What's my job? Right now I do school cleaning. So that's what I do. School holidays at the moment, so I get the time off, which is lovely. Yeah, I'm a school cleaner. I make the school all happy so the kiddies can do big education. And I very much enjoy it. It's a satisfying job, funnily enough. I get quite a lot of enjoyment out of it. Wait, there we go. Alright, let's go back to spawn. I really need to do like a about me in the about section one day. Put all my details down, script them, learn about me, become like active in that. Tell you what, I hit 100 followers. I hit more than 4 followers. How old am I? That is a great question. Do you want it in kobold years or adult years? Because that changes things a bit. I suppose I haven't even got the VTuber up right now, so you've come in, you're like, oh yeah, you can just hang out. The VTuber's not loaded because I'm on the Steam Deck. Normally I'm a kobold. But to answer the question, I'll just give you the answers. I am, in the human years, I am 30... Christ, in my 30s, we'll call it. I am 30 and then a number afterwards that is greater than 1. Which in kobold years is about this many. You know what I mean? It's certainly about that much. So I'm an oldie, but I chill. I hang out. I mostly do streaming and stuff because I've got a daughter and she loves hanging out and watching me play Minecraft. So I stream and she watches my VODs and it's awesome. 20 are young, and there's a lot of young, like, I say young and at 20, like, I'm at that age. There's a lot of people around your age on the server here on the SMP, so if we stumble across them, maybe you'll find some people that are, like, in your age category that you can also go follow. But yeah. I certainly am chill with that. I am very old. I've lived too many years. Holy, I'm old. My bones hurt. I get sick easy now. It's the worst. Enjoy your youth. In 5 years' time, you've got to pick a bad knee. Make sure you pick the right knee. Because otherwise they really take it to you. Super good channel to grow. I am so curious where this is going. I definitely am gonna grow the channel at some point. It's gonna be like one of those things, especially in the new year, I'm gonna start actually going hard on it. It's a slow process right now. It's very much just coming as it is. Right now I'm getting into the swing of it, seeing if this is where I want to be, how I want to do things. Because I've got, like, socials I need to put up, and I've got to, like, fix my about page and my layout, and... Oh, there's so much to do. Making a channel that's actually good is hard. Do I have a Discord? Are you going to try and sell me, art and overlays by any chance? Because I feel like you're about to try and, sell me some overlays. And, like, you've been chill. I respect that. But I, unfortunately have an artist already that I'm going to be using. Do I have a Discord? I don't have a Discord yet, no. So, you dropped the exact line that the bots normally do. It's so funny. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but as a small streamer, you get up all the damn time where it's like, oh, I'm a bedrock. I didn't even realize. I just don't even notice when, I run out of haste. Show me some of your work? Send me, put me a link to the socials, and I'll have a look. I don't know if I can get links approved or not. I don't think Automod will get them, but they might get them. Are you, like, Holly on Blue Sky or something? What's the Blue Sky? I'll go pick you up. I'll go see what you're about. You can draw some, like, cute kobolds and stuff. Do I have an Instagram? I do have an Instagram, I think. Let me quickly look. Let's take a minute. I can't load chat for a minute because I'm using my phone now. Do I have an Instagram? I have an Instagram for that account. I don't have it for Sneebles yet. For Sneebles the Kobold, I do not have an Instagram. I should make one of those. I think all I've got is a Blue Sky at the moment. And, like, a Discord account, but not a Discord server. No Discord server, only an account. Ow. Why did he do that to me? Why would he hurt me like that? Okay, chat's reloaded now. I can actually see what chat's doing again. I feel like taking these corners out is such a bad idea because, like, it's gonna make it so hard. I'm waiting for that lava I can keep seeing every now and then, too. Taking out the side piece, like, there's little... It's got, like, a plus shape on it now, and taking out those sides is gonna be a nightmare. I probably should have actually done it properly and, like, done it all the way like this. On each one. Suppose I can do it on the ones I'm doing now. And next time when we move the beacon down, we can do it again. Can you set up a Discord? I should set up my Discord. I've only got 13 followers. That's why I'm not in a big rush to set up the Discord. I've got 13 followers. And so, like, yo, I don't know. It's... What do I need a Discord for, honestly? There's not a community here yet, is the way I'm trying to... What I'm trying to say is I haven't got a community yet, so I don't need a place for the community to be. It's just, yeah. It's not a bad thing. I'm not like, oh, I'm never going to get a Discord. It's just... I don't know. Right now, I don't see the urgency in it. It's one of those things where it's like... if I make it, no one's gonna talk in there. It's gonna be barren, and I just think, like, I don't know. That just feels weird to me. I'm weird. I think too much. I worry way too much. Is like the big thing. I think about all the dumb things that no one should ever think about. Oh, come on, please look. Thank you. Don't. Every streamer have a Discord. That's true. Every streamer does. That's why I'm not in a rush, because I've got 13 followers to my name. This is not that big of a thing at the moment. Like, I'm not people crying out for a place to communicate and chat. If they want to chat, they just come to the Discord, the stream, and ow, that's lava right beside my face. They come in the stream and just chat there, and like, that's okay with me for now. Like, I do definitely see the appeal of it. And I definitely will set up a Discord. Probably not today is the answer. But I will have a Discord one day. I will get a Discord. There is a need for Discord. I will admit that. I got a magic up with a hidden ability spawning. That's cool. Oh, that's not cool. Let's drop some rocks in there. You can have some andesite, sure. And we'll just pretend that's the rock that was meant to be there the whole time. Ah! Okay, cool. I'm brave. I made it. I scared myself, but I made it. I should have some lunch at some point, too. It's like a good idea. Lunch and another little hydration break while I'm still feeling off. Alright, once I get this one down to, like, no haste, we'll have another hydration moment. Everyone can stop and do a hydrate. That's what we're gonna do. There we go, haste is down. I'll just smoothen out this. Smoothen out it. That's the word we're using now. That's officially what we're going with. Alright, that's good. Let's go back to base and drop this off. And then everyone's gonna stop. We're gonna all grab our water, and we're all gonna hydrate. Terminal select. God damn it, chunk, load up. You've got one job. Load the chunk. Okay, can I get them? Hydrate first. Hydrate before distractions. Yep, guys, no distraction, only hydrate. Okay, there we go. Now. Mending. Oh, we got lots of mending books. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna open my bag, and I'm gonna go to my anvil. I'm gonna put that in there with that. And we're gonna, what are we gonna name it? We're gonna call it the, rock of I don't know what to call it. I've got no name. My creativity's gone. The rock of moving. That's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna copy this. Copy. We're gonna get rid of this. Place it there. And we got a mending rock of moving. And that gives me an excuse to go fight some more Endermen. And farm. Cool. Let's go quickly get some mending. Oh, that's mended already. Wild. No new backpacks. Put that in there. Put that there. Put that there. Cool. Alright. And we're gonna go back to spawn. That stupid terminal. Hate that it's not working. It's so frustrating. Alright. We'll get the center down. Come, my little Dragapulse. Whoosh! We're digging a hole! That is a hole right there. Yeah, see, I really should have done the middle bits. That's okay. Because now I've got to, like, gently do these side edges. Otherwise, that happens! No! One more. There we go. Okay, that one's done at least. Gonna place some andesite there. fix that hole. Let's do the holes. Let's fix all the holes up. Oh, damn it. No, that one's diorite too. Heck. Diorite. Why you gotta be like that? Let's quickly mine ourselves a little bit. Safety hole. Mine our way up. Tunnel our way back up to the top of our block. There we go. Alright, we gotta get the others. Ah! Add that to the compilation. Someone add a tag for that one. That's another scream for the screaming compilation of every time I fall down a hole and scream. Alright, there we go. Hey, oh, it's Reggie! We freaking love Reggie. Reggie is our bud. Let's bring this one down. I was trying to find her a Regigigas. Not a Regigigas, a Registeel. Well, the holiday. How did they get you? Wonder what's happening. I know the flu. Wolves. I scored Gastro. Worst Christmas presents ever, by the way. The joy of giving. Honestly, that's what the season's all about. It's giving, even if it's illness. Sometimes your family just needs to get sick. Let's quickly drag you two. Or else. If Reggie doesn't get well soon, I'll make her get well soon. That's a threat. Beth. Keybinds are definitely easy to remember and not convoluted at all. New Year, good health, I wish. Oh, my next year is going to be a mess. I like her optimism, though. You know what? Heck it, this was always a diorite vein now, guys. That was 100% what that always was. Perfect. No one will know the difference as long as no one tells. No one says a word, and no one will know the difference. That's the advantage of being small. We can hide. We can do things and hide it, and no one will know the difference. I do need to grab a bunch more regular stone to fill in those holes. That's like that. Let's mined out a heck hole there. There we go. Now we're getting closer. Down to 12, which I think is where we got to on the other one. That one went way further, but that's because I just, like, got really distracted. Alright, up we go. Back to the hole. Ow. There we go. So now I can, like, mine down a few, and then we can just go in a line. Just tear up the world. And try not to shoot the walls. That's the other goal. We've got to try not to rip the walls up. That's the whole purpose of going down on the sides first. Right. Funnily enough, we could probably mine a bit faster by unholding shift, but there's so many holes around that I don't trust it. I will fall and I will squeal and it will be another moment and it'll be like, oh god, not again. Okay, there we go. That's 3 high, I think. About 3 high. There we go. Tear this one down and we'll slowly work our way down. This is the whole digging process. Why am I digging this hole? I don't know. Thought it'd be a good idea. Digging holes is fun. Sometimes you see a hole and you're like, I'm a digger. I'm a dig a hole right near spawn for no apparent reason. Alright, there we go. Now we're cooking. I think I've actually ended up 4 blocks down, but that's fine. We'll work with it. We'll make it happen. Anyone else streaming at the moment? Oh, everyone's offline. I didn't realize that Charles and all that logged off. Not Charles, sorry, Ryan. Didn't realize they all disconnected. Don't know when that happened, but no. Oh god, I mined out so much of that. I'm going to assume that was there when we got here, because I don't see me making that big of a mistake. There's another one. Potions on. Oh, that's what I was afraid of happening. Ryan's back as well. Okay, I spoke too soon. Everyone just come back. They heard me talking about him. I like how I've started the AO thing in chat for people logging on. Just finished the 3 new episodes. 3 new episodes of what? I don't know what they're watching. They're all like watching something, and I don't know what it is. I'm so out of touch, you kids and your popular culture. Seven days for the finale. See, that's a clue. Someone in chat could probably tell me what that show is. And like I would be able to keep up with the kids, but until then, I'm out of touch. I am the one that's out of touch. It's the children who are wrong. Oh, it's bloody it's Mighty 9. I know that one, but that's not what they're talking about. They're talking about something and the Mighty 9. I need to finish the Mighty 9. I need to watch the Mighty 9. I've only watched like a few episodes of it, and like I need to watch way more of it because it's the goddamn Mighty 9. We love the Mighty 9. Got some dirt blocks. Get out of my way. At least they go down fast, and they're a lot harder to make holes in the wall with. There we go. See, that's much easier. I don't make a mess with them. I thought that was water. I'm not gonna lie. That chromite on the side there, whatever it's called, chromium. What is it called? Chromite. I was right. I had it right the first time. I shouldn't have doubted myself. I thought it was water just suspended, like an actual chunk error. And I'm like, did I accidentally make a real chunk error? Feels like I'd waterlog some blocks to make it look like that. Maybe we'll work it out. So now we have to dig the hole first. The hole being dug is the important part. Oh no, I got a wall. Come back, wall. You need to be there to support the rest of the build. There we go. Alright. Back to, where are we? 23. So we're probably about 10 blocks away, maybe 3 more layers from losing our beacon and having to move it down. I'm just going to dig the rest of this out. I'm not going to go back to base for a drop-off again yet. Oh, that's 4. Sure. I'll take it. We'll work with 4. We can do 4. 4's not terrible. I've just got to, like, aim up a bit every now and then. I just realized that my digging of the hole is like in the castle. Bloody, what a great movie. Bloody Dale digging a hole in the castle. Dug a hole. He goes out and there's this fucking massive hole in the backyard. Oh, it's perfect. That's a good movie. I need to do my annual watch for that again at some point. I've done this year's quota, so once New Year ticks over, I'll hit it up straight away. Iconic Australiana movie, honestly. Almost there. We're at 18. I think it drops off at like 17 or 16. As soon as when it drops off, I know that much. Get rid of all this gravel as well. Come to me, gravel. Be mined. Be free. Woo, more gravel for the concrete later, for the aquarium. That there looks good. Wondering when the haste will drop off. Surely it's got to be soon, right? Any minute now. There it goes. I'll finish this chunk. Or this layer, I should say. And then we'll go drop stuff off and move it down. Almost done. Perfect. Alright, let's go drop all this off. Back at the office. Pause it, and I'm gonna quickly collect the eggs while I'm here. Hatch those while we go back and do our beacon moving. There we go. It's messed up. Oh dear. Oh, hello, Millicent. You are not what I need. I need like a Chansey for like the planes rare spawns. What I need right now. I just realized if I put the company in the daycare thing, it will probably drop an oval stone. Now that I think about it, I probably should do that for that and the Appleton. The child has got a mythical. Hell yeah. Those boys get too many mythicals. I am just realizing that I'm a goober. I'm not picking up any of these blocks. JustDashYT. Yeah, JustDashYT. You know, he's cool. Unbelievable. The disrespect for Jirati. We do find a lot of Jiratis on this server. I don't know why. Perfect. No shiny magic up by the looks of it. That one we'll do a double check later, but I don't think so. It didn't change the streak back down, but it's missed it before, so you never know. We will stop by a base and drop the thing in before I head back down to the mines. Just because I want to get their items off of them. Their evolution items. God, taking a beacon down takes forever. It's so many blocks. What the heck? Bye, beacon. Lucky last. Boop. Pick up these blocks that have gone stray. Let's quickly go back to base. And down to the research facility. And can we grab some more egg? More egg. And we'll go into here. We're going to drop in you and you. I'm even going to drop you. See how that goes for us. And then we're going to grab PC. What do we got? So fishies. No shinies there. You're not shiny. At least you. Not looking great. So I'm going to click icon glance. And nothing that time. Oh, right, I was got to, you go in there and just... Oh, I need my pickaxe. No, I need that pickaxe. That's my good one. It's my silk touch. That one. Okay, good. Everything's okay. No one panic. We fixed it. Right, we can go back to spawn now. I still don't know where that villager is. It's killing me. Go, Dragapult. Score bunny, I'm good. I got a score bunny. I need to have a drink. My throat hurts. Right, look at all these rocks. No shiny in that one either. It's a whole nother inventory's worth just in here. That's so funny. 9 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go, now we got iron. And then we're gonna go iron again. Come on. Work with me here, iron. Oh no, poor Reggie's got to go out with a flu. Oh, poor thing. No, she'll be okay. She'll be fine. And Zora comes on at the same time. Now we go 1. Wait, yeah, let's do that. 2, 3, 4, and then we go diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then. Alright, back to base. Wait, I need to go back to base to get a nugget as well to actually activate that because I forgot how these work. Come on, there's the terminal. And then we're gonna go. Let's go ingot. Iron, sure. 1 iron ingot, perfect. And now we can turn the thing on. Let's go spawn. I really need to put a pressure plate there. Back down to the hole. Alright. We're gonna put that in. We're gonna go mining. Shoot. Hooray! That's 3. No! Stupid mining. Right, we'll do mining 2. Oh, it kept it nice. Must have like a cooldown period before it takes it away. Or maybe I'm just gonna lose it in a second. That's good. Weird. Let's get like a little further away from this before we start mining upwards. We'll do layer 2 for a little bit. Until we're out of reach. No. Alright. I need to get a silk touch for a bit of this. We're gonna cut a whole layer out in silk touch. There we go. Should be enough. We'll go granite. There we go. If I can patch that hole in the wall. I said too high. Don't go 3 high, Cobalt. Go 3 high anyway. There we go. 2 high. That's what we want. Nice and easy while we're getting our bearings. You don't want to be punching holes in walls and in beacons. A nice chill hole. And then we'll go down 2 more. And then we'll start doing like the full... Can you... Go out of my way. You're in the hole, but you're like in the road in the hole. At least the birds earlier were polite enough to not be in my road. Or I could just fall in a hole. Sure. That happens a lot. Way more than I'm comfortable with. I think I've got to go do my corners again in a second. We'll get this layer down, and then we'll do corners. What's that? Oh, there's webs there. Wow, there's spiders in this. Didn't know that was a thing. I don't know if that's vanilla or if it's modded. I'm gonna assume it's biomes of plenty, because we've got that on here, so... That would make sense that they add a spider web cave. Alright, cool. Let's go down a corner. And we're in the deep slope now. Oh yeah. Mine out a little corner on either side, and then we'll do the big one. That's the last piece. That's that one. Okay. Shiny Pokemon! Shiny Pokemon! How do I get... Alolan Geodude. Okay, how do I get out? Are you out? We're out? We're out? We're good? No, we're stuck. I can't get my Pokemon back. I'm panicking. We're panicking, chat. Alright, let's see. The shiny Geodude's like this way somewhere. Down there. Okay. Where is it? Can't see it. There it is. Hey, shiny Geodude. What's up, buddy? Let's see if we got a cool Pokeball for it. Not really. I'll just use the Quick Ball. No, damn it, I've got the thing open. There we go. Quick Ball, shiny Geodude. There's a Zubat. Hell yeah! We did it. And we didn't even need to— Ow! Stress that much. That hurt. A lot. Oh god, Deep Slate takes forever to get through. I think I might get us down to Y level 0, and then we'll start, like, assessing what we're gonna do from there. Because this is gonna be, like, a whole different technique here. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, Bishop, get out of here. Thank you. But, just in the road there it was. He was just, like, knocking me around. What a guy. Friends like that, eh? Alright, there we go. This one's basically down to 0 already, actually. I could probably bring it down on its own. Go down here. Come on, get that one. Get that one. Good. Damn it, I'm out of reach. Y level 0 is there. Cool. Dragapult, let's take us back up. We'll do the other corner. It's gonna be the big one. Wait, did this not take us up to 1-0? I thought I'd done this one. Weird. Alright, we'll keep working. We'll just work the perimeter. We'll be fine. Guess I didn't. That's right, we'll do this one first then. There we go. And then 2. 1 and 2. There we go. Now at Y level 0 is for corners. I think this counts as like halfway, doesn't it? Except for the fact that each slate takes way longer to mine. But, like, ignoring that obviously glaring flaw, I think this is halfway. We're halfway to a hole. Alright, and then we come down this one, we go down here. And we almost have this one. Oh, I've got to do that too. Got to do this side too. Whoops. Before you do the sides, otherwise you'll get lost. There we go. Y level 0. Oh, there's a cave here with some redstone. Got that hole. There we go. Nailed it. Parkour. My throat hurts again. Gosh darn it. Let's get this for Y level 0. It's like come over here. I think I should just be able to get that from top. I might have to go. Legendary Pokemon appeared. Someone got a legendary Pokemon. Either Terrapagos or Fishing Legendary. I guess we'll never know. And then Ryan gets one, because of course he does. He is the legendary summoner. I will never in a million years understand how he gets so many of them. Other than, you know, making actual farms at work. Alright, and then we go. Up here. Ow, ow. It's my centipede. Actually, nope, let's go quickly drop that off. We'll drop this off, we'll finish it up, and then we'll put a gate around it. And it will be awesome. And then we'll, like, go fix our tools. Here we go. If I talked about you streaming in bed one day and you said probably wouldn't do it. Yeah, look. I changed my mind, okay? I reserve the right to change my mind. Also, you're a nerd. How's being all like gay and stuff going for you today? We're digging a hole, by the way. It's a hole. Really good. Just woke up from a nap base, honestly. I'm gonna go for a nap soon myself because I'm feeling like garbage. My throat's starting to hurt. I'm gonna call it quits after I've finished getting us down to Y level 0. And then I've put a sign up and fix my tools. Then I'm gonna go and have a nap. Almost there. We're at Y level 4, so we've got this little chunk here and then like 2 more lines to go. Yeah, we have a thing today. I stayed at home. I got really sick. I got like very upset tummy. And I was getting very fatigued and stuff, and so I had to stay at home. So Abby and Lexi are still out there. I just am home. And that's why I'm streaming, is because I have a quiet house and I have nothing else to do with my life. So I figured I would just come and do stream and hang out and all that kind of stuff. Be here with all of my nothingness. I'm very sad I didn't get to go and do Warhammer. Oh, but I know one wants to sleep here and my tummy hurts. Yeah, I'm definitely at the end of my energy, so we timed this Y level 0 quite well. I've got to remember to pick my beacon up too. That's another thing I've got to remember to do. Because that's like all of my iron. My whole base. Oh, 7's for that sweet boon. Go. Let's get all the stuff out of here. We're going to go to there. We've got one more layer to go. Didn't realize. I thought we're there, but we're not there. That's how dead. So picking up some foods. That's a good shout. I don't know what we're doing for food tonight. But yeah, feel free to like find something cool. Something low fat, gluten free. Or do fatty food and I'll just eat something different. I guess. That's chill too. I'm not too fussed. There's 500 grams of chicken. I can just eat chicken and you guys can have, like, nummy stuff. Which, in fairness, chicken is a nummy stuff. Oh, we definitely need to go fix this pickaxe first. Otherwise, I'm going to forget and I'm going to break it. Alright, we need pickaxe, sign, pick up beacon. That's what we're going to do. That's the to-do list. Technically, why not cook on Monday with Lauren? But that's probably actually a good shout if you want to do that. I think that's a great idea. And I'll let Abby know to pick some up on the way home for dinner for tonight. Because I think we've only got like mints left, so she'll have to get something like taco mix or something for it. Alright, let's go. We're gonna... Yeah, we're full on inventory. Let's go drop this. Let's go fix the pickaxe. Come on, there we go. Drop that. Let's go fix the pickaxe in there. Go to end farm. Ow! Come, Enderman, feed me your experience points. The fun with the music. Die, music. No music allowed. Bye for coming, Lauren. Enjoy being a gay. Almost there. I wonder if there's any, like, backpacks in here. Oh, I got one backpack. Take the gold, at least. That can go away. No more backpacks? Sad. I'll skip that up while we're here. Use what we got left. Okay, cool. We did it. We gotta go back to the boss's office. We gotta make a sign. I said make a sign. Yo, what signs have we got? We got a sign. We got a bamboo sign. Perfect. We got spawn. And we'll get rid of these chunk waters finally. Nope, that's the boxes. There we go. Ah! Put the sign here. Beware of hole. Love evils. Perfect. Now no one will fall in. And if they do, it's their own fault. Alright, that's me done. I've done it. I've done a stream. I streamed and I dug a hole. Or half a hole, I guess. Technically, half a hole. Let's see. Is anyone else live at the moment? Is anyone on the server live? No Zora. Following. No one live. Okay. Well, I'm going to go. And I am going to end the stream. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Thanks for the new follows, etc. It's been real. And I will catch you guys on the next one. If I can get my computer to work. Oh, that's fine. There we go. And OBS is there. Alright, bye everyone!